Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Wellness with your boy, man, Wellington. And so today we're going to keep the ball rolling, man. We're going to keep it rolling with our laws of success, our success tips, okay? And so the topic that we're going to touch today is going to allude to the next law of success that we're going to touch on. Before we get into all that good stuff, though, I ask you go ahead, you hit that like button, that follow button, that subscribe button. And that at the end of this video, you find anything to be intriguing or of value. I ask that you leave me a comment, but also that you share it with anybody and everybody you believe it could offer benefit. And so today, we're going to talk about reality. And I know y'all heard before that perception is reality, meaning that how you perceive what happens to you, how you digest it, how your brain process it is your reality. Reality for every person is different because we all take in and process the things that happen to us and the events that take place in our lives. We all take in and process it different. So the exact same thing that happens to me could happen to you, but to me, it could mean something so far left, but to you, it could mean something so far right, to make you believe that it's no way that the same thing happened to both of us. But that's possible because how you perceive reality is the reality that you're gonna live. It's how you think. It's how you it's what you believe. It's your values, your perception of reality and things that happen to you is everything. And so you have two perceptions, right? You have the perception of how you see things that affect your life and how you intake those things. So we have our individual perceptions and our individual processes and thought patterns. But then you have the second, right? And the second reality is the truth. And see, the truth, unlike that first perception of reality, that individual perception of reality that we talked about, the truth though is unchanging, unwavering. The truth is the facts. The truth will never change no matter how you try to spin it, manipulate it. You can't even manipulate it. You know why? You know why you can't manipulate the truth? Because it's the truth, dude. You know, it's the truth. It's unchanging. That's just like this, right? We all know people that are habitual liars. I'm talking about they can't stop lying to save they self, right? And it's like if you ask them one thing on Tuesday, they'll tell you something. You can ask them the same thing on Wednesday and they're gonna tell you something else. It's gonna change, right? They perception, how they live, what they think is gonna change by day to day because they're not living in the truth. They're not living in what's really real. And so, but we got another individual that lives in the truth. You can ask them 5 years from now what happened way back when. And the answer that they gave you way back when is going to be the same answer that they give you today. You know why? Because the truth never changes. The truth, like I said, is unwavering. It's unmanipulable. You cannot manipulate the truth. But you can manipulate your perception and your reality to what makes you feel good. To the things you want, how you want to see it, how you want to feel, to cater to yourself. You can manipulate your brain and you can manipulate that process of living in your individual reality. Or you can choose to take a step back and live in the truth. And I'm gonna tell you what's so beautiful about living in the truth, living in radical truth and radical transparency. The beautiful part about that is that yes, the truth hurts, but let me tell you what the truth also does for you. It tells you where you're at right now in life. It doesn't sugarcoat it, and it doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't tell you what you want to hear. It tells you the truth and where you're really at. And so once you understand that, that's your bottom line, right? Wherever you're at right now, that your truth tells you that you're at, that's your bottom line. And since we know the truth is unchanging, we know that we can change our reality by doing certain things to get to where we want to be. But the truth also tells you how to get to where you want to be, right? But you must accept it first. You must accept it at its lowest and accept it at its highest. Because the truth and radical transparency can take you there. Oh, I'm cooking right now. Man, I want to touch on this next law so bad. But I'm going to leave that cliffhanger right there. I'm gonna leave your mind, your curiosity, wondering what the next law that we could be talking about if today we talk about perception and reality. Think on that. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think that tomorrow's discussion is going to be about, okay? What law you think is going to be. I want to see where y'all mind at. My name is Wellington Stovall. Thank you for viewing this video, and I will see you on the next Wellness with Wellington. Peace.